Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. In this video, we're going to be talking about the stimulus, round 2 of the stimulus, and we're going to be talking about one of our members and family members' birthday today. So stay tuned. All right, so I've been keeping up with this stimulus, and we've been talking about it, for several videos now, and it looks like they're actually talking favorable to the stimulus, and it looks like it's not a matter of if it's going to happen. It looks like it's a matter of when. Okay, so good morning to you as you come in. Make sure you say good morning and let us know where you are watching and viewing from. And we're gonna keep talking about the stimulus, but I have got to do this before we even get good off into our lesson today. Happy birthday. And it's the first person I see in the chat, Miss Estella. Happy birthday to you. And I keep looking over because I got something I'm carrying on top of the truck, and I don't want to spill it. It's actually a oven, a stove. So happy birthday to Estella. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Psh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. We wish you many more. We wish you many more. We wish you many more. We love you from Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. So hopefully that brings you a little joy today. And the next time you guys actually see me sitting down at the house, all right, if I don't have your birthday already, make sure that we have your birthday so that we can celebrate your special day with you as well. So happy birthday, Miss Estella Ackerson from Minnesota. So happy birthday to you. And hope all your wishes come true today. There's something about that birthday magic that's just amazing. So make a special wish, and may all of them come true. All right. So back to the stimulus, or as I like to call it, the stimuli, since it's plural. It looks like they are really talking about doing something, but you know what? Talk is cheap, and until they put ink to paper, and until money hits accounts, that's just talk right now. And, I was doing some research this morning on the stimulus, and then I started thinking. I was like, you know what? A lot of people got $1,200. Which in the grand scheme of things, that's really not a lot of money, okay? It's a lot when you don't have any. But I started thinking about what $1,200 could do for you. And I wanted to ask you guys a poll question this morning. Poll question. Right now, what would you do with an extra $1,200 that just appeared out of thin air? Right now, what would you do with an extra $1,200? And I'd love to hear you guys' ideas, because y'all always have great things. Y'all come up with awesome. Oh my God, I forgot to do this vlog on my buddy's viewing is today at 2:00. I am nowhere close to being dressed. Jennifer, are you gonna go with me to this viewing or not? I forgot all about it until just now. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, As you guys, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know, I lost a friend this past weekend, and I'm surprised that his wife kept his body out that long. But they're doing a viewing today at the funeral home. I guess they're not going to do a funeral, and I guess they're just going to have the grave site, like they've been doing. I just got on YouTube. Did the hide message to you, Jen? I had to press show message. I can't disrupt my writing plans, but Tony is worth it. Yeah, Tony's a good guy. He always looked out for me, and I'm going to forever miss him. Wish I could talk to him one more time just to hear him say, yeah. They take me and Junior the dog on make fun of him, but he was just such a fun guy to be around, you know. So anyway, this stimulus is something else. It's and who knows what they're actually going to approve. Good morning, mother. Who knows what they're actually going to approve with the stimulus? But they're talking like they're going to do something. You know, and I believe it's going to be more than what they did the first time around. You know, they say they want to sit back and just see what the $1,200 did for everybody. I can tell you right now, it didn't do much. Censored first thing in the morning. Yeah, she be on it. It's great. I don't know what you said, Jim. I think you said good morning. Boom. She hooked you right on up. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen with the stimulus? This is not going to be a long live today. This person wants to die. Wow, you are such an idiot. People, listen. Do not play like leapfrog and chicken with people in trucks. This even though this vehicle is not an 18-wheeler, I carry so much stuff, and I got a doggone load on the top, and this idiot just merged right in front of me. You know, and I had to basically, I didn't slam on brakes, but I had to hit the brakes pretty hard. And I need to stop and check my doggone load because my load could have shifted. People are just such idiots. I think that's going to be my next video right there. Why are humans such idiots? I think that'll be my next one. But anyway, y'all. And he's only going like right here. You almost just got rear-ended for no reason. But people, you know, goes back to what we talked about yesterday. People are just, everybody's on edge, you know. Everybody's been cooped up and locked up. I should roll my window down, but like, sir, are you an idiot? Just see what he says. But I don't want him to be crazy and like pull out a gun and shoot me. A lot of times you just gotta let things go. Y'all do realize that, right? A lot of times you just gotta let it go. Cause it's not worth it. You know, you get irritated for a minute, you know, you say some stuff in your car. I don't shoot anybody in the fingers. I don't make any gestures. I let it be. I take my 30 seconds and then I move on with my life. Because how many people have had an incident on the road and end up getting in a lot of trouble or losing their life over it? It's not worth it, y'all. You know, and that's another thing. You know, with back to what we've been talking about as far as the mental health aspect of this pandemic. Let some things go. You know, let some things go. And I know, you know, especially folks that live at home by themselves, I know a lot of times you get lonely, you get moderately depressed. Like I say, find some things other than some food that are enjoyable, and do some of that. You know, enjoy some things other than food. Get out, get you a walk. If it's sunny today, which it looked like the sun may come out. It's really cloudy, but it looks like the sun might come out today. It's been raining for a whole week here, which is going to be great for the garden and awesome for grass, since I love cutting grass now since I fixed my lawn tractor. I can't wait to get out there and cut grass. I never had a time in my life where I love cutting grass. Deb Do, what's up, Deb Do? Good day to you as well. Did y'all answer the question? What would y'all do with an extra $1,200? I think Baroness said she would save to move up north. You're like in perfect weather, Baroness. Why would you want to move? It's raining here. Okay, well it was rain. It rained really hard overnight, to the point where it actually woke me up, and I was like, man, is that rain? And it was coming down. And let me see what else. I did check the scale this morning. Didn't like what I saw. Did not like what I saw at all. So now I am challenging myself to start another journey and to get back on track, you know. And a lot of you guys, you know, I know y'all are waiting for the stimulus too, so y'all can just have something else to do other than go to your refrigerator. My mom and I talk all the time. We're like, yo, if we could social distance from the refrigerator, we'd be okay. Because that's social distance from the refrigerator. And staying out the kitchen is harder than social distance from people. You see somebody come, you like, okay, yeah, I can get away from them. But that refrigerator and that doggone kitchen just keeps calling you. It's like, Roderick, come here, I got something for you. So that and you know that at first, you know, yesterday I was kind of depressed about it because somebody called me fat that I didn't think would ever call me fat. But now it's funny because they didn't have much room to talk, you know. And they didn't only call me fat, they called somebody else in the room fat too. And I was like, wow. But it is what it is. So back to the Stimulas. I'm sorry. Ohio still raining, right? Right. No. Now, okay, flooding off and on. Yeah, I know that Michigan. I think it was Michigan. Michigan's been flooding, so you know our hearts and our prayers go out to those folks. I didn't know Ohio was flooding as well. I would add the money to my trading account and compound it. I'm sure you would, Ashley. I would replace my plumbing. Really? Where exactly would you replace your plumbing? Because plumbing is kind of expensive. Now, if you're doing just a job up under your kitchen sink, that's doable. If you're doing a whole entire house, it might get expensive. And why? I mean, out of curiosity, you know, that's what I do for a living. Why are you even trying to replace your plumbing? Got the first still in safe for the second. Got the first one still in the safe. Same for the second. Hey, that's wise right there. It's very wise to take that stimulus money and put it away. You know, they want you to go out and spend it to keep the economy rolling and things, but yeah, saving some money right now for a rainy day is the best advice I could ever give you. Whole house because it's cold. Oh, it's old. Okay, your plumbing's old. Oh, you probably still have metal plumbing then. You might have cast iron plumbing. Which, yeah, if you have that kind of plumbing, yeah, you probably do need to replace it. Oh my goodness, why is everybody over here? I don't even have room to unload the daggone truck. This is crazy. Oh well, I guess I'll pull right. And it's trash day, so I don't even have anywhere to pull, so I can unload this stupid truck. And I have a range and oven on the top of the truck, which, if you can imagine, a truck, you know, they already huge, a camper, and a oven on top of the camper. Okay. And I'm going to take this thing down by myself because I'm sure none of these women are going to want to come out here and help me. Stockpile your supplies now. Are these messages always the same? And that's right. I mean, prep. I just don't know. Have they lifted the restrictions? Have they lifted the restrictions on what you can purchase in the stores now? Because, you know, therefore, I mean, the last time I went, which was like 2.5-3 months ago, you know, to actually, you know, to buy prepper items. And when I say prepper items, I'm talking about canned goods. Okay, I'll wait on him to do what he's doing. This is one of those trash collectors that got the crane and everything. So now he's in the way. So I can't do my job, which is cool. I get to talk to you guys another 5 or 10 minutes, which is great. So we'll just do that. Sounds okay? Some stores have. Well, that's good. Because I'm gonna start, you know, I'm gonna start stocking up some more. We didn't burn through any preps, but you know, we did eat, you know, a bunch of canned goods. I'm gonna tell y'all something I love, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I actually found paper towels today at Lowe's. And I buy these. I'll show it to you since it's sitting right here. I buy a 12 pack of the huge bounties, and I like these things. They're huge, so they last pretty good while, you know. And I use them at work. So and then also, you know, people always need them in these houses and everything. So I try to keep that kind of stuff on the truck. Let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, stocking up on things right now, especially, if they're going to open up listen to me, if they're going to open up the country, now is the perfect time to go out and stockpile, because there will be a second wave. Okay, listen to me, there will be a second wave of corona. All right, and when that happens, I believe that, well, I'm gonna say if it happens. I'm hoping that we don't have a second, but if it happens, you better make very doggone sure that gotta shop various stores in one day. About 4 cans of Lysol. Yeah, you are rich if you got 4 cans of Lysol. Make very sure that you stock up for 90 days worth of stuff, because this second wave, it's not going to be like the first one. They're going to... Fox is being arrested for treason. Somebody confirm that for me, please. Because I'm not, I mean, not that I don't believe you, Burma Bulldog, but that's kind of hard to believe right there. Not that I don't believe you. Where'd you get that information from? We have a meat market here, and we never had any problems. Now the Kroger stores like that. So yeah, I would strongly encourage you guys, while we're opening up, make sure that make sure you and I appreciate RD for coming in with that. Sorry I was gone, but my did you miss the all the happy birthday stuff? Twitter, okay. Was it the president that tweeted that? Because that dude, if his mouth is moving, he's not really telling the truth. I mean, that's any politician, but I think the president is he's a little out there with his comments sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, you did? Okay. President says he will not shut the nation down again, regardless. President also said he was not going to have honor former President Obama's. I guess every president gets their picture put up in the White House or something. I didn't even know anything about it until Jennifer was reading it to me, and I guess that he declined doing that. I guess I don't really know how it works, but anyway, most people have no idea on how to prep. Well, prepping is really truly I really truly think it's individualized. You have to do the basics. Water. If you've watched this channel at any point in time, you have heard me say, make sure you have your water stores. Make sure you start with 3 days of water, then go to 7 days of water, 14 days, 21 days, because water is, and I still, before y'all even ask, I still do not have my Berkey. I don't have it. I'm not even worried about it. It'll get here. Berkey is a reputable company, and I don't know if Jennifer's watching now. Hopefully she's not paying attention. But I had ordered a collapsible. I'm so upset about this. This the purchase that I'm really upset about. I had ordered a collapsible electric bicycle. Okay? And I was really looking forward to that thing getting here, and I found out yesterday that they don't have them in stock, and apparently they're never gonna get them. What in the world? Maybe he's dropping her off. They must be having a staff meeting today or something, because I don't have anywhere to park at this freaking house. And I'd be doggone if I'm gonna ride around for a whole day with this stupid thing on top of my doggone truck. 83 here in Boston, that's cool. 5 to 55 gallon barrels of water. 555. Oh, that's good right there. 555 gallon barrels. Yeah. Wagons has huge bottles of water for $3.99. I don't even buy bottled water like that anymore. I get the 7-gallon water containers. Matter of fact, I got one in the back of the truck. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I get the 7-gallon water containers, and that's where I store water. I think we have 11 of those now. We're going to get more. We will get more. I'm waiting on these people, right? I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. Already couldn't get where I was going, and then the dude through with the big old trash truck, and now these people are just sitting here. She's doing whatever she's doing in the trunk, rolling my eyes. And now I'm thinking about this stove on top of this doggone truck, because I strapped it down pretty good, and I forgot the last time I did that, I dented the stove. But whatever. At least you have better trucks. What are you doing? This is the same house I went to last night, by the way, to check out the oven, and you know, things just weren't whatever. Excuse me, are y'all parking there? Okay. You know, nice, no freaking dummies. Anyway, y'all. As y'all can tell, I'm not in the mood for it today. Got a 550-gallon water storage tank from Tractor Supply. That's cool. And if you got that kind of room, then that's even more cool. I'm gonna put y'all on tripod. Y'all gonna see me struggle to do this today. Then y'all get to see how much work I really do. Ha ha ha. Bam. Can y'all see? Yep. Alright, so I always try to keep my strap real nice and neat, dry. It's nothing worse than doggone having to untangle the strap right before you have to use it. Alright, so here are those containers I was telling you guys about. You can get these from Walmart. They cost like $15. We use them over and over again. We go to Whole Foods and get the high pH water. We used to burn through 7 gallons in like 2 days. 3 if we lucky. So I got one in the truck. I should have got the other empty one at the house so I can fill them up. But I went to Whole Foods the other day and the doggone line was out the door. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'll come back. And I hadn't made it back, so we'll probably go tomorrow just to get out the house. But I hate going on the weekend now because, everybody be out there. So these are tricks of the trade right here. Take the time to get your doggone straps right, because if not, you're going to be untangling them later on. I said this wasn't going to be a long live, didn't I? I lied. It's going to be like a 20-hour live. One of these times, I am going to do that. I am going to do like a 24-hour live just to see what happens. See how many people pop in and pop out. The thingamajiggy hadn't come in yet. The handheld ham radio hadn't come in yet. As soon as it comes in, I promise y'all I'm gonna give it away. Yeah, it's gonna take an active doggone He-Man strength to get this thing off. Because it took 2 people to put it up here. And we struggled to do that. I don't think I've ever put a stove up on top of this thing. We had filing cabinets, I've had all other kind of stuff. Oh, it's not that bad. And I closed the door and locked it. Am I coming in here there with this? Yes. I was. It's all. What, did you lock the door?
Yeah, I sure did. I don't know.
Get some value.
We opened it for him. I'm out. I'm sorry. Oh, he done wasted. And that's tomorrow.
I went to the restaurant. They had my hot bag and my food.
Okay, all right. So you want me to let Miss Mary know?
Yeah, let me see.
See what y'all see. Texas. Tennessee having issues with reopening. Ford open Monday, closed Wednesday due to COVID-19. Yeah, and I heard the president was walking around one of the plants, not masked up, but then he was like, yeah, I wore a mask in the back. This one always bought home empty 5-gallon water jugs that had in its rigs water. Huh, interesting. What are you stocking up on? Money. I'm stacking money. At least I'm trying. This stove is probably gonna be jacked up when I get it in here. It's a brand new flat top. Very nice. Not when I get it in this house. It's gonna be very jacked up. Just like that brand new garage door over there that they keep backing into. Just like everything else in these houses. Jacked up. Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? Milkman, how you doing? Ah, shucks. Put y'all over here. Y'all can see. I dropped it. Y'all bear with me. Don't say nothing. It's the covert operation. I ordered you a refrigerator. It should be in next Thursday. I don't know when it's gonna be delivered. I said I don't know when it's gonna be delivered. Maybe next Friday. It's supposed to be in. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's nice of them to actually pull that up for me. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so we're gonna get a 2-box. Go in here and take the old show y'all this mess I made too. All right, let's see here. I need some gloves. I'm definitely not gonna touch that nasty stuff behind the stove. Do y'all even want to see this? Or do y'all want me to come back in? Cause I never know if y'all are interested in watching what I'm doing or not. I never know. Drill a little bit easier. What am I doing? Nah, I can do it. I can do it with these tools. It ain't gonna be that bad. It is 9:24 here. I need to take a shower. I will rewatch later. Yeah, show us. Y'all so funny. Alright, I'll show you. Alright, so I'll give y'all a bird's eye view. Yeah, y'all can see that way. Oh, shoot. Oh, heck. Okay, with you. There you go. That's a mistake that would kill you. I'm sure I tripped the breaker. I was working on that thing and never unplugged it, which is a no-no. Just so busy trying to do stuff and so in a hurry. But main reason why I wear gloves too. Just in case I make a boo-boo. Alright, where is the range? Yep, it tripped the breaker, which is supposed to. It did exactly what it's supposed to. A lot of folks not interested in this. A lot of folks got off. They didn't want to see a oven be delivered, apparently. It's all good. Alright, here we go again. Trying to kill ourselves. you for being a friend. All right, we back. Good learning show. You gotta learn what not to do so you don't die. Put y'all out here, see if y'all can see. Here we go. This is the unboxing. Just because y'all see this in my hand, oh, y'all can't see. Y'all can't see, okay. I'm closing it every time. This is actually a knife, not a razor knife. Well, out to the old oven after you take it out. Somebody comes through and some junk collector comes and picks it up off the curb. Yeah, that knife is actually on the multi-tool that I recommend, which is the Leatherman Wave, and it comes sharp like that. Good. Let's take this off. Ah. Put y'all over here so y'all can see everything I'm doing. So you put this almost tape on it to hold the oven door, closed during shipping. If not, it would. Let's see here. Oh, okay. You just put it on the curb. Why do you junk it? Recycle it for money. A good prepping idea. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I just set it out. I don't have that kind of time, and I don't have that kind of room and space inside of my truck. And plus, if I go junk it, that's gonna take me another 30, 40 minutes, hour, just to get $5. Sometimes I do. If I got the time, I will. As a matter of fact, if it's out there when I, if it's out there when I get ready to leave, I may just throw it inside the cab and go junk it. I may do that. That's not guaranteed it's gonna be out there though. Yep. It takes a long time for me to go do that though. It takes a very long time to junk one of these appliances. Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna be nice.
Look nice.
Yeah, look nice.
What's your guys? These are cleaners here. They love cleaning.
Oh, do it? I gotta get y'all a flat top cleaner then.
Okay.
Yeah. Remind me, like next week, when you get your refrigerator, remind me I'll bring you a flat top oven key cleaner.
Okay.
So y'all can keep it looking nice. Always make sure it's unplugged.
One to just stuff out the house, Praise God. Yeah, look at. Praise God. That's like he has praise. All right.
Crazy God over a stove?
Yeah, son. Yeah. Yeah.
That one, well, I ain't gonna talk about it. But the one that was working yesterday evening, it's the light is on, but nobody's home.
Ever.
I've noticed.
Ever.
Every time I come past.
Yeah.
You didn't sign the sign in sheet. How about you put a pin up there? Or something, Yeah, I noticed that the last couple times it came through. I said, oh, okay. I see what's going on. I get it. No problem. I know how to talk to you. Very slow.
Yeah.
No big words. No double syllable words.
No man, no third at all. Wow.
Yeah. But I mean, it seems like you're pretty staffed.
Now,
Yeah.
I need one more to back in on her shift, actually.
Yeah, I know she was here by herself. I'm like, wow, that's uncommon. I don't blame you.
But stay here all day long.
You put in all days?
Yeah.
I mean, like an all day?
All day.
This your only house, man. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Oh yeah, Halford always they always get you like this over here. Oh yeah, this house has forever had this problem. Yes, ma'am.
I was so happy when I came back in. I was like, yo, I left you for staff. What happened?
What you mean when you came back? Oh, when you came back to this house. I got you. Yeah.
I left you for staff. What am I missing?
I was talking to somebody, I was like, where's Natalie? She's like that. She a Halford. I said, I bet that's the only house she got. Yeah, buddy. You never told me if you like the play or not. We haven't talked.
I know, we have no problem. From what I was able to see, yes.
What you mean from what you were
I
able
was
to
able
see?
to stay.
Did you see me?
No.
I was the first scene in the first scene in the second act.
I got
Right after intermission.
I got the first act, I didn't get the second act.
Oh man, you should have stayed like 5 more minutes to see me.
I had got in good. I was already underdressed because I went to work.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, you was
like,
fine, yeah.
I slid in, and once they called me here back here, and I was like, yeah.
Really? Oh.
So I ended up staying here.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I am too.
Well, from what you saw, you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be a good show.
It only got better second half. You get it all tied together.
Gotcha. I love stuff like that.
It feels good. You told me what you said one of your faucets were leaking. Alright, check that.
We playing with it to get it cut off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright. got warm zone on it. Look at him. Yes. On YouTube. Of course, they doing their job there. They activate. That's what they good for. And the older they get, the more activated they are. I thought it was when they was babies. That is too funny. One thing I didn't do was set the clock. I figured you could figure that out. Alright. Cool. Get all this trash out. I'll be out of here. Boop, 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 boop. You're very professional. Really? Hold on. What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna look at it when I get back. I sure will. I'm very professional. I would say I'm very personable. I don't know about professional. I don't even know if that fits. Roderick, professional. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, so this is still out here. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna see if they have enough room in this can. So the most important thing about what I do, and that too, personable. I appreciate that. I don't get too many complaints, and the complaints I get are from the more needy. Usually from the folks that get on my nerves. Nah, this lady who runs this house, she and I, we've been very cordial to each other, and we have a good working relationship. And we've gotten kind of, I ain't gonna say tight over the years, but you know, when she needs something, I usually try to take care of her, because she's pretty nice. Let me see what we're gonna do with this stove. Y'all told me to go junk it. I really don't have the room. Well, where's my hand truck? All right, I guess I can try to put it in here. Hey, is it gonna fit? Is the question. So let me show y'all what I did. So as soon as I pulled up, a can of paint fell out the truck and hit the ground, and that's the splatter of the can. And there is the can, right? Just flipped, and they always land on the top. They don't ever land on the bottom. They always flip over and land on the top and plow, you know. And it's wet now, so I could take a towel or so and dab it up. I'm gonna try to clean it up a little bit. I don't want these people's neighborhood all jacked up, but it's impossible to get up all this paint unless I pressure wash it, and that is not going to happen today. So it's waning, and hopefully over a period of time it'll dissipate, because this is indoor paint or interior painting, and this is outside. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with this stove. Not gonna do it. it'll be too much. It's too much. It's too much to be trying to do. Knock my light down. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that always happens. It's all good. Whatever. And that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at this faucet. I'm probably just gonna end up changing this faucet. It's rare that I fix a faucet. I usually just replace them. I think I replaced this faucet like 4 or 5 years ago. But they so hard on stuff around here, it just, nothing lasts. Nothing ever lasts. So I'll put them a good faucet in here next week. Hey, I'm gonna set this cardboard out there by the trash cans. I'm not gonna fill up your recycle bin. I'm just gonna set it out there, and then next week can you just set it out? Okay, thank you. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, ma'am, that makes a lot of sense. It's the fight between Roderick and the cardboard. So she told me to just sit in the garage. She'll take care of the cardboard for me next week, which is, I trust her to do that. I trust her to do that. I am not going to block their freezer because I know they use this all the time. So I'll put it in front of the new garage door that is all jacked up now because they bagged the van into it several times. Now, you talk about prepper items, prepper tools. This is a great prepper item right here. Cardboard, especially if it's not written on, but you can put this down out in your garden. And this right here makes great fertilizer. It's gonna take it a little while to decompose, but that right there is good stuff. And that is what, okay, it was just a thought to recycle. Yeah. And if I had my old truck, when I had my old truck without the camper, I would always throw them on the back because I can just ride around with them forever until I went and recycle / junk them. But some recycle man will come through. Trust me, it's trash day. It won't be out there long. I'm surprised it was out there when I went out there just now. Very surprised. Ouch. Is this regular residential house? Good question. It is a residential house, but we have 24-hour staff here for our consumers. So yeah, it's a residential. It's just a regular residential that's turned into a group home, basically. So I got all the cardboard done. I see I need to put there's something else I just noticed right here I need to take care of. I patched this thing like 100 times. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get one of those discs. Get over that. Because I'm tired of it. Alright, so let me check here. Hey Matt, I'm gonna replace this faucet for the next week. Same thing when the fridge come in. What else did I tell you to do?
The stove cleaner stuff.
Yes, when you get your fridge, because this phone will be automatically delivered. Okay. Just call me and then remind me about the faucet and the stove cleaner. Okay. I do it all the same day. All right, I'm out. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, y'all be good. All right, you too. I'm gonna lock it up for you.
All right.
Yep. Got me working day and night. Man is short for mankind, not male. Where's that coming from, Tahanga? What did I say wrong? Stove's still out here. It won't be long. These guys over here working. They'll probably take it when they leave. And like I said, if I had my old truck, yeah, I'd definitely just throw it on the back. But y'all see the size of this thing. I don't have any room. And we don't have a dumpster either. So whenever I get enough stuff in here, let me show y'all what I'm working with. Enough stuff in here. As far as trash, I have to go to the dump and dump out this stuff. Good morning.
I think both trash already came for the day.
Did they?
Yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure some recycle guy will come through and be happy to pick that up.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Lady, do I look like I care? Oh, goodness. Y'all see how I handle that? She's just a concerned citizen. I don't know why. I don't know why buck trash is her concern. But apparently it is. All right, let's see what else. Now, if anything, she should have been saying something about the doggone paint. If anything, she should have been complaining about the paint that's on the freaking street. And people can't be being so concerned about things that have nothing to do with, with their business. I think that both trash already ran. Well, guess what, lady? If it sits out here, then we'll get the fine, or we'll get the letter that we're going to get fined, and not you. So don't worry about it, all right? I think a lot of people are more concerned about things that have nothing to do with anything than anything else, okay? All right, so we got that done. It's 11, 12, 1. I really have time to go get a faucet and put it in. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to make a trip to Lowe's, go get a faucet, and then come back and install this faucet and get them a cleaning kit. That way I don't have to worry about it next week. What y'all think? If I can get 3 people to say, yeah, let's do the faucet today, I'll go do the faucet. And if not, we'll roll on and go do something else. The Adventures of Rod. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Gracious, goodness. All right, so back to the stimulus, or the stimuli as I like to call it. Hopefully, with the stimulus, hopefully they'll get that thing passed, and some folks that are struggling right now will be able to, get back on their feet and whatever. All right, so I got one. Let's do it. I need 2 more. Yeah, let's do it, and we'll go get a faucet and a couple lines and a oven cleaning kit, because I can easily go past, bypass Lowe's and go do some more stuff on my route. There's always things for me to do. But as you guys can tell, most of my day is drive time. Most of the day. How long have we been on here? 59 minutes. You guys are troopers. All right, so nobody else wants to do a faucet today, huh? All good. Yeah, do it if it works for you. All right, that's 2. Anybody else want to see a faucet today? I think I got some plumbers putty, but who knows if I'll be able to find the crap in here. Oh, goodness. Hopefully this Lowe's will have some gloves. Every time I go in there, I'm looking for gloves. I was surprised they had paper towels today, so of course I almost grabbed all 3 of them. I just don't have enough room. I didn't have enough room for 3 bundles of paper towels like this. But when I see stuff like that now, I try to buy it up, because it's so hard to find. Let's do a check. Let's do a roll call, because I can't see anybody. Who's here? who's here with us. Maybe we don't even have 3 people watching. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm so amazed that you guys are y'all spend as much time with me as much as y'all do. Wish she was doing the faucet head for the shower. I need to do my dad's laugh out loud. Oh, that's easy. That is so super easy. If you're just replacing the shower head, you're gonna need some adjustable pliers or a pipe wrench. You're gonna need something so you can take it loose. And just screw the new shower head up there. And now, if it's the shower head, why are you? The question is I have for you is, why are you replacing it? That's the question. And the way you answer this question is going to be the reason. Either I'm gonna tell you can do it yourself, or you're gonna need to call somebody like me. You have 4 watching and 12 thumbs up. Wow, that's crazy. It's Friday. Can somebody check the SPY for me? I blew that trade. The one I told you guys I was in. I was up like 600-700%. I blew it. I held it too long. I should have sold it the other day when it got to 700. I should have sold it when I was at 600%. I should have sold it when I was at 500%. I let it go all the way down where I only made, listen to me, I only made about 120% on the trade. And I was pissed off about it. So now I'm playing the market back down because it's showing me a downtrend. So I'm going to see if I can't ride it down for a minute. So if Ashley is on or Tara's on, they're pretty good at checking the SPY for me and let me know. I need to go to Home Depot to get a patch for the wall. I'm gonna show you what I use. Okay, you can use the little patch stuff, but I use this tape. It all depends on how big the hole is too. So I use this kind of tape, and then I use mud. Do I have any mud? I don't think I have any mud. I think I use it all. Here, all right, Aston's here. Burma Bulldog is here. As long as it doesn't hold you up, because you to miss your friend's room. Yeah, I remember it's from 2 to 6, so that's a huge window, and I definitely don't want to be there at 2 because 293. Okay, cool. That's about that's about where I expected it. It's just holding steady, and plus we got a long weekend, so the market's always kind of crazy. How big is the hole? And who was that saying they was going to replace the shower head? I never saw the answer. Why do you think you need to replace the shower head? Well, mud alone is not going to do it. Depending on, that's why I'm asking what size the hole is. Now, if you got a hole the size of my finger, you can just mud over that. But if you got a hole like the size of my fist or hand, then you're gonna need some tape or a wall patch. I like the tape because it smooths better. The tape is more professional in my opinion. If you got a hole bigger than my hand, then you need drywall. Yeah, you need drywall. Now, if I was doing it, I probably could do it with with some tape and mud, make it look decent. Me, because no water's coming out. Well, very little. Okay, well, yeah, you need a new shower head. That's easy to do. That's so easy. And you can actually take that one off and soak that in probably in some bleach. See if it'll clean out. Because all it is just sediment gets in your shower head over a period of time, and when that happens, it clogs up those pores or the holes that the water comes out. So you might be able to take it out, soak it in some bleach. I mean, that's like extreme. Shower heads are cheap. You can get a shower head for under $12. Then you can get some expensive shower heads too, all depending on what you want. But yeah, a shower head is easy. Take the old one off, screw the new one on, boom, you got a new shower head, and it's working like crazy. The hole is 12 inches by 4 inches. That hole is that size by that size. What the heck did y'all do? Put a 2x4 through it? The long way? The hole, okay, I have a new, oh, you got the new one? Oh, shoot, if you got the new one, then take a pair of pliers, make sure the water's off. Don't do it while you're trying to take a shower. Oh goodness. Just unscrew the thing, put the new one up there, done deal. I mean, easy. It's gonna take you less than 5 minutes to do. Easy, easy, easy. It's like I did a job for a guy, I can't remember, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it's something so simple. And I was looking like, this dude really doesn't know how to do this. Wow. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I changed out a flapper valve in a toilet. And a fill valve. And for me, I mean, it takes me like less than 5 minutes to do both of those jobs. You know, change out the guts inside of a toilet. And plumbers come and charge you, you know, $100 to $150 to do that. And it takes like literally 5 minutes to do. Literally. Son-in-law climbing down from attic. Oh, yeah, and stepped in. Whoa. So is it the wall or is it the ceiling? And in that case, depending on how deep it is, did he step all the way through it where it's a hole, or did he step and then pull his foot out where the wall is just kind of it's an indention? Okay, so it is the wall. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? Has anybody heard from Karen? Anybody seen or heard from Karen? I haven't seen her in the last several days. Karen, if you're watching the replay, I miss you. And of course, we miss you, Queenie. Gotta keep Queenie in your prayers and thoughts and send her love all the way through. That's gonna be tough. You're gonna need to replace some drywall there, because that, if you try to patch it, it's going to, I mean, you can do it, but it's gonna take several applications and it's gonna take several days to do it where it's gonna look right. And you're forever gonna have a hole there. And anytime somebody bumps it, you're gonna have a hole. It's gonna show the hole. So in that case, unfortunately, you're probably gonna need some drywall work. But that's easy too, okay? I'll tell you how to do it. If you say it's 12 inches, so you got in between that hole, there should be two joists or two studs. You're gonna need to cut that hole out from stud to stud. You're gonna need a 2x4, okay? Cut your 2x4. You said the hole is about 12 inches. Cut your 2x4 about 14 inches. You gotta buy a whole 6 foot 2x4 for this, or 8 foot 2x4. Cut the 2x4 about what do you say 12 inches? Yeah, about 14 to 16 inches. And you're gonna put that one 2x4 on one side of the stud. You're gonna cut another one about 14, 16 inches, stick that on the other side of the stud, and screw those into the stud. That's what's gonna hold your new drywall. So you're gonna need to cut that. You need to cut that drywall out. And they shall sell sheets of drywall that's like 24 by 24. All right, so that'll be more than enough for you. And don't try to be perfect. Okay, that's the biggest problem with people who are novice in doing this kind of job. They try to cut everything perfect. You're not gonna get it perfect. And what you need to do, if it is an exact cheaper with paneling, what do you mean that? All right, so if you're gonna do this job, hey, somebody left a bunch of wood out here. If you're gonna do this job, make sure that when you put that sister or that 2x4 onto that stud, make sure it is even. All right, make sure that new one cannot be protruding out. It can be in a little bit, but you want it to be even with the stud. All right. So then cut your drywall, and if it's an exact rectangle already where it's 12 inches by 4 inches, then measure on that drywall and draw it out like 11 7/8 by 3 7/8. Okay. Don't try to cut a perfect fit, because it needs to fit off in there. All right, and you may have to get this. You may have to cut that hole out a little bit larger, just so you can get those 2x4s up. Why is everybody at Lowe's? This is so aggravating. God, this is aggravating. It's so aggravating. I'm gonna park down here in the nursery. Cause it's so, and I don't see anybody with a freaking mask on. I see nobody. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna park over here where I always park, on the exit side. That's another trick of the trade. When I go to Lowe's or Home Depot, I park on the exit side, walk in through the entrance, and then when I leave, guess what? I walk right to my car or my vehicle. But it's just so many people here. They're frustrating and aggravating me. I think I'm gonna need some Chipotle. That's my problem. I love food too much. Anybody else just love food? Thanks, I needed the information. Yeah, and dang, I wish I had a holder patch so I can show you how to. I just did a you can look back about 2 weeks ago. I did a video where I did a ceiling. Same principle. I mean, you're doing the same thing, except that was probably much bigger than the hole that you got to patch. And I had to do a bunch of mud and job because I did a poor cut doing it, you know. But when you do this stuff all the time, you can make mistakes, and then, you know, you can fix it by just being good with your mud. I'm assuming that you probably don't do this all the time. So you're also gonna need, you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot. I like Lowe's because they sell the little tubs. They sell a little tub of mud. Matter of fact, when we're in here, I'll just show it to you. I'm gonna show you everything that you need to do this job. How about that? You're gonna need some like 3-inch screws too. You're gonna need a drill. Okay, if you try to screw those screws into those 2x4s by hand, you're gonna be strong in the end. Oh goodness, you're gonna be very strong. I got a new mask. Oh, cheaper with paneling. Thanks for the information. Cool. Yeah, I'll run over here to the lumber yard side. Since I'm here, I might as well show you everything you need. If you're gonna do it yourself, and don't be afraid of messing it up, because you always put a whole bunch of mud on it once you get finished, and then once you get it mudded, just sand it down. It may take you a while to sand it, but once you sand it, then just paint over it. And I don't know if you have paint already to match, but you can always take a piece of that wall that you cut out and take it to Home Depot or Lowe's, and they will match that paint almost perfectly for you. They're usually about 99.5% right. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's teach Burma how to do this. So many people in here. I see one person with a mask on. 2 people. Wow. Won't run me over. Alright, so here you go. It's a 2x4. And make sure it looks like this. Make sure it looks white. Because you don't want pressure wash, because pressure wash is more expensive. So you need a 2x4, $3.03. Alright, so that's the first thing you need. Second thing you're gonna need, oh, that's cement board. You don't need that. Alright, let's see if we can find some mud for you. And you don't have to buy a huge tub of mud either. Another reason why I like shopping at Lowe's, because Lowe's seems to cater to the novice more than Home Depot. I think Home Depot is more for, I mean, this is just for me shopping at both of them. Home Depot seems to be more for, what is this? Oh, that's treated, but that's short. That's neat. Hey, how you doing this morning? Here's the mud I was telling you about. And it comes with a little putty knife. Or you can get a tub of mud like this, but then you're gonna need to buy your own knife. Here's your tape. Okay, so $6.47. How much is the mud? 'Cause I know you're gonna ask me that. So this is $6.78. I think this is like $4 or $5. And that's about all you're gonna need right there. Okay. Yeah, Lowe's will cut those 2x4s for you. That's true, they will. And here's some drywall. Okay, so 508 for the, and then you're gonna need some screws. So let me show you what to buy for your screws, because you don't want to buy a huge box. You'll be wasting your money then. Let's see here. And I'm gonna show you the type of screw you want to buy. Alright, let's see. You fine? No, you fine. Let's see here. Metal screws. So you really need drywall screws, but I hate to see you buy a whole box of drywall screws. Alright, here you go. Well, hell, if you buy these, you might as well buy a big old box of them. That costs just as much. Alright, so if you're gonna spend $5 on, because you're gonna need two types of screws. The first one, you're gonna need a wood screws, okay? And I'm trying to show you the cheapest way to do this. Alright, so your 2x4 is gonna be, remember, it's gonna be almost 2 inches to go through. So I would recommend either 2.5-inch screws like these. I wish they had a price on them. Or straight up 3-inch screws, which are right here. I wish they had a price on these. Alright, so I'm gonna show you what I would do. Alright. I mean, I'm sure they'll cut the drywall. I've never had them cut drywall, but I'm sure they'll do that too. Especially if you got the measurements. Just remember, measure slightly shorter than what you need. Or if it's too big, you can always take it outside to your sidewalk and scrape it on the sidewalk. All right, so if I was doing it, this is what I would. I mean, I already have this stuff, but these are drywall screws. Make sure you get the thick threaded. Okay, the coarse, they're called coarse thread. Get those, and a box of those are $6 as opposed to $4 down there. So get you a box of these. All right, and get you either 2.5 or 3-inch coarse. Well, 3-inch. Okay, here's 3-inch down here. All right. Bam. But I'm telling you, Lowe's has a big boxes of free stuff. Oh, you know what? That's true. I forgot about that. Dang, good point. Dabadoo, you know what? You own it. Let me go see if they got they I don't know about free, but it's cheap. You know, from stuff that they messed up or dang, I forgot about that. Let's see if I never even for people like me, I don't want the leftovers. I need good stuff, you know. But yeah, for a little job like this, I forgot. I mean, cause for a job like this though, I mean, $3 for a $3 for a doggone for a 2x4. You know, that's already cheap. I don't even see that little old stuff. Oh, you get it free? Okay, well you got the hookup. I don't get anything free. Oh, they got toilet paper, so I'll get some toilet paper while being here. I need a cart. What I come in for? Oh, a faucet. And alright, so we're gonna get the faucet since we're over here in this area. And I like to put either Delta or Moen. I don't hardly ever go any cheaper than that. I don't like cheap crap. Matter of fact, I refuse to put in cheap stuff. If somebody's dead set on me putting in a cheap faucet, I'll just be like, get somebody else to do it, because I'm not going to do it. Because I guarantee all my work. And I can't guarantee cheap. Did they have a... Man, I can't remember if they had a doggone nozzle, a spray nozzle. I think I don't want that kind. That's cheap. Got that thing on it. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize they were playing doggone music in the background. I'm gonna be in trouble. All right, so we're gonna get this faucet right here. Doing a Delta. Computer color. We're gonna run to the plumbing department and get a couple of supply lines. Maybe some putty. I do need a basket, especially if I'm gonna get some, oh, here's a prep item. If you guys wanna put your trees in something, this is a 20-gallon tub. Cut some holes in the bottom of it, put some dirt in it, boom. It's a great place, or a great item to grow your trees in, okay? It's not gonna be as thick as a planting pot, but it is just as effective. All right? No gloves, of course not. And here are some baskets, look at here. My lucky day. All right, let's see if we can find some paper. I saw a lady with some toilet paper, so. Hey, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. I think this is my aisle right here. Behind you. Sorry. All right, first place hit when I go. All right, so here's another prepper item, okay? These things are great water storage containers. All right, so this one right here is a 32-gallon. All right, for $32. This is a 44-gallon for $44. Great item, okay? Another great prepper item right here. Drum liners, 55-gallon liners for 14 bucks, okay? You can never have too many trash bags. You can't never have too many. I don't care what you're doing. Here's the paper. Off into your elbow. Oh Lord, there's so many people in here. Where the heck is the paper at? Alright, do we have sanitizer? Sea salt mineral hand soap. Calming gel. Nope. I thought this was the aisle. Maybe they are sold out. I'm not sure. Oh boy, oh boy. I got plenty of that. I got my game. Oh shoot, then of course, oh there it is right there. Ha ha ha. It's I right way past it, because it's not where it normally is. Look at here. We're saved. We're saved. Man, that's expensive. 18 bucks for this. I don't remember paying that time. I thought for sure. It was a little cheaper, but hey, whatever. I need to get a. All right, so if you have a flat top stove, I'll show you guys a cleaning kit that you need to purchase. All right, y'all see this right here? If you have a flat top stove, and I'm gonna show you a flat top stove, so you guys will know what I'm talking about. But this is the flat top stove or cooktop cleaning kit. That's what a cooktop or a flat top looks like right there. Bam, that's a black one, and that's a white one over there. Okay. All right, and that's the cleaning kit for it. It comes with a razor blade. It comes with all the things you need to look brand new all the time. All right. So we're gonna do 2 transactions when we get up front. One's gonna be business and one's gonna be personal. I need to go get me a couple supply lines. And yeah. Super mega 6 rows in one. Oh, that's why it's so expensive. I might as well get another one. If I'm gonna buy it, might as well go on and buy it. Oh yeah, that's the only place I buy my toilet paper. Yeah, they got paper towels all the time too. Yes, sir. I didn't see those. Let me see. They're usually on the cleaning aisle.
Where's cleaning?
Aisle 4, right in there. Always trying to help somebody. I didn't see any when I went down there, but it points him in the right direction. But he's going the wrong way. Da, 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 da. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Where's plumber? Right here. All right. Bells and crap on these nuts. So anytime you're doing a faucet, listen. Anytime you're doing a faucet, it is recommended. I am recommending you that you use this stuff right. Okay, plumber's putty. It's like $2 and some change. You're gonna need that, and I'm gonna show you. And you need to replace your supply lines. All right. So you want to look at your box, and first of all, make sure that you need them, because sometimes come with them, nothing missing. Interesting. I don't like that already. We're gonna take this back because I don't trust whoever wrote that, because that means this is probably a return. All right. And it comes with the supply lines already, so I don't need them, but I'm probably gonna pick up another one that needs them. So you want to make sure you get a 1/2 inch to 3/8. 1/2 inch to 3/8. Got that? If not, you're gonna be in trouble, and you're gonna be sad later because you gotta make another trip back to Lowe's or Home Depot. Go back here while we're in the store, and always inspect your stuff. Don't ever buy anything from Lowe's or Home Depot that has been returned. Never, ever, ever. Unless, okay, the only exception to that rule is unless you're trying to get a really good deal and you know what you're doing already. But I cannot stand going back to the store. So we're gonna take this crap back, and we're gonna get us another one, okay? Da, 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 da. All right, no. All right, so we're gonna put this crap back. I don't want this. It has been returned, and we don't do returns. Pro tips from Rod. Display item only. I really want a nice one, kind of like this. This is a detachable one. I don't have a problem with that, but they tend to give problems, especially in the houses I install that. So I would like to go that route, but I've just learned over time not to do that. So it looks like we're gonna have to go with mowing. All right, buy for looks, buy for this, buy right. All right, so ready to install. It says it has the supply lines included. Okay, so if you buy this, that's a pretty good deal too. It's a mowing for $70, so that's a really good deal. Installs 40% faster. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. Inspect the box, make sure it's good. It look like it's brand new. I don't even need these supply lines. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna stick them right here. One of the associates will come through and they'll get those. You gotta keep Lowe's associates employed. They need something to do, right? And we're about to go check out. Let me show you my car. All right, so we got the faucet. We got the cleaning kit for the oven. We got some plumber's putty. 2 things of toilet paper. Feel like I'm missing something. That's all I came in here for. So we got $40 worth of toilet paper, which street value I can probably get what, $300 or $400 for. And we got some time. I'm gonna walk out here. I'm gonna see if they got any trees. And if so, what kind? Let me ask this young lady. Excuse me. Normally you guys sell those black gloves that I love. I noticed y'all haven't had any the last few times I've been in here. Do y'all have any in stock anywhere? Okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, they're normally right here. That's why I asked her, because she's working that area. Because sometimes if you ask, they got something tucked away somewhere. Sometimes they'll hook you up. And what does that scripture say? You have not because you ask not. Well, I believe in asking. But then again, this is my arena. Outside. I need to check out here too. It may be better to check out here. I've been looking at fences too. So I'm in the fence area looking at stuff. This is what I want to. Okay, it's that $52 a panel. But you need way more than just this. This one looks so much better right here. I like that one better. $69 a panel. So we talk about installing a very expensive fence when you go that route. For my garden, if I put something like, because I try to put up a fence just to keep the dogs out. If I put that up, they will squeeze their little happy hips right through there. Our dogs will get right through that. That's not gonna keep any of them out. They'll be like, oh, this is fun. They'll be doing it like they're in a competition or something. All right, let's go see. Let's see what kind of trees they got. I'm gonna always talk to you guys and teach you guys and encourage you guys to get fruit trees. Matter of fact, I got a video coming out at 1 o'clock today specifically talking about fruit trees. Oh, they're on the outside. I ain't gonna have to check out first and then come down here, and they don't even have a cashier out here, so yeah, we're not gonna see trees today, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yep, I apologize. No trees today because I can't check out and go out here. Yeah, talk about a crock of crap. Look at here. Wow. Elevated garden bed. How much is this thing? It's more than what I'd be willing to pay for it. It's just a box. You can build that yourself. And you want to use cedar. Cedar is going to be more weather resistant. So if you do build something like that, make sure you use cedar. Do not use pine. You're going to be sad. You're going to be very sad. Alright, let's go check out. And then put all our goodies in the truck and go to work. Oh, shoot, I heard that. Alright, let me look. I don't see anything there. Gotta wait in line. Quick. Over here. If I had to guess, I would say 30 to 35% of the people in this store do have masks on. Do have masks. 30 to 35%. That's about it. That's sad. And you guys wonder when we're gonna have a second wave? We're gonna have a second wave very, very shortly. It's going to happen. Because people are not taking this thing serious. Put a little love in your heart. I'm glad to see the associates have on masks though. That's good. At least they're being protected. There's so many people in here. How you doing? I need 2 transactions. We can do the paper first.
Okay.
That's gonna be military. 757-737-3955.
You in cash back?
Thank you. That was gonna be tax exempt. I can help you if you don't know how to do it.
Okay,
Shift F1. Shift F1. F11. 757-468-7000. It's gonna be the last one at the bottom.
okay,
7972. PO is going to be.
That's only one per person.
Oh, I didn't know that. Haverford, HAVERFORD. Print, please. Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, thanks. I got to sign this one.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, I get free. Tim, I already paid for these. I already paid for them.
Get on out here.
Oh goodness! Y'all see what I do? What I do? That's the reason I do what I do. Get my personal stuff first, pay for it, and they didn't have on that display. They didn't have one person, one item per customer. So the head cashier comes over and she's like, that's only one. She's like, that's only one per customer, right? I'm like, oh, no, I didn't know that, but I already done paid for it, and I'm not gonna go over to customer service and let y'all take away something I done paid for, and I'm walking out the door. So she realized who it was. She's like, oh, go on, boy. Because I come in there every day, all day, So it's good to be nice to people, and it's good to speak and talk to them, because you never know when when you might need something. And that's the rule I live by, y'all. Because you never ever know. Alright, so I gotta keep my receipt straight. Whoop whoop. And I'm glad I bought 2. These are some huge rolls too. They look like paper towels. They so big. They say that they say there are 6 rolls in one. I don't even know my little toilet paper holder's gonna even hold those. It is so muggy today. God. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take this out, and I'm gonna tell you guys another shopping tip. Park close to the little cart dispenser thing. I usually like to park right next to them. A lot of people don't, because they're like, oh, what if somebody bumps my car with it? If you're driving a Ferrari, yeah, you don't want to park next to the shopping carts. But when I'm out and about. I'm gonna park close to them because one, I don't like taking them back, and then two, when I do, it's like right there. So that's another little shopping tip. Unless you're just trying to get extra steps in. Now, if you're trying to get if you're trying to get like 15,000 steps in a day, then hey, you park at the back of the doggone lot. Take the car all the way back to the front of the lobby, and then walk back to the back again. Okay. Now that's if you're trying to get your steps in. All right. But those just some shit. Cancel. I actually hit the end button. Oh, we almost got disconnected, and I do that from time to time. Whew, it is so muggy. I'm so hot and sweaty. I don't even have time to get me any Chipotle. And I ain't gonna worry about it. I don't need to eat today anyway. I need to drop. It's not gonna all happen in one day though. This is to be from, you know, lifestyle and habit changes. So yep. All right, so now we headed back to the house. Oh good, this guy showed up, and when he pulls out, I can just pull out right behind him. Woo, I'm hot, y'all. Smoking. I said about 10 minutes in, this was not gonna be a long live, and we've been on live almost 2 hours now, which is cool. We working, and it seems like y'all might be learning a few things, which is great. Come on, sir, pull your truck out of the way. I forgot I had the emergency phone. Make sure I hadn't gotten any calls. I'm patiently waiting on this guy to pull out. Excuse me, no calls, which is great. Found some hand sanitizer at the last Lowe's, so I picked up another bottle of that. I will probably pass that on, because I have some I made, and then I have another whole entire bottle in here somewhere. Who knows where it is? I'll find it when I clean up the truck, I'm sure. All right, I'm gonna go this way. I mean, Lowe's right now, it's so many people. I never realized or thought that it'd be this many people shopping at Lowe's, and and we're opened. I thought for a fact that the Lowe's traffic would die down, but apparently not, because apparently it's the only place that's open that's accepting people. Let me get my sanitizer. Squirt. Yep, there we go. Y'all talk to me. You know what? One thing I do want to ask you guys, what kind of content do you guys like to see? And I know I'm not gonna say we're random. We're a prepping channel. We talk about prepping. Well, why are we flying that flag at half mast? Who passed away that I don't know? Oh, Memorial. Duh. So they're recognizing Memorial Day early. Okay. Duh, Memorial Day. Hello. Don't nobody answer that question. I feel so dumb right now. What kind of content would you guys like to see? I mean, because I do gardening videos, I do water videos, we do prep videos. We talk about, current events. I think that's important when you're a prepper. I think talking about current events is very important. Because if you don't know what's going on, you can't see the telltale signs of something is wrong. Y'all agree or disagree? First place I hate when I go. I haven't seen a chat for like 20 minutes. I'm probably talking to myself. I am probably on here by myself. And everybody was like, yep, go do the faucet. It's probably gone. That's probably what has happened. Because nobody's chatting with me. Hello? Anybody? I do need to call my mom. I'm sure she's long gone. She probably got a doggone call that came in. So I guess since nobody's chatting, I guess we're in. Okay, do a little everything. Okay. A little everything. Okay. I mean, that's okay. Cool. I'm glad y'all are here. I thought I was talking to myself. I hadn't seen, when y'all see there's no chat. Somebody need to say something. We're here because a lot of times I can't see the view count on how many people are here, and I'll assume y'all are not here, and I'll be like, okay, well, we're done, and I end this sucker. Beep. So we're gonna, I guess we're probably like 3 miles away from where we're headed. We're gonna hop in there. We're gonna change this faucet out real quick. Hopefully, you need a couple of tools to change out a faucet. You need a set of pliers. I'm gonna show y'all those. You need a basin wrench. It just makes the job easier if you have one. And you need some plumber's putty and a new faucet, and that's gonna be about it. At these houses, I find I'm changing out faucets probably once every 4 to 5 years. I mean, like I said, these people are hard on faucets because they're using them every day, all day. You know, these are houses where, you know, we have people with special needs that live in them, so they're constantly washing, they're constantly doing dishes, they're constantly using everything in the house. We replace washing machines probably once every 6 or 7 years, even though we buy the extended warranty on them. You know, I buy 5-year warranties on all appliances. I usually buy 5-year warranties, and we're in a replacing those appliances probably every 7 to 8, 9 years. If we get 9 years out of an appliance, we have done so well. And we never get 9 years out of a washing machine. Now the old ones back in the day, like the top loading old school ones, oh yeah, we would get 9, 10, 12 years out of those. But this new stuff that they're making, Maytag, I'm putting y'all on Front Street, Whirlpool, y'all not making them like you used to. Okay, Chocolate Beauty, hey, I'm sorry, that was such a slip. Chocolate Beauty, how are you? I'm listening. I'm going to Lowe's today too. What you going to Lowe's for? I just did a whole instructional video on how to patch a hole. And you know, anytime you guys have things going on that you want to do yourself, just ask me and I'll walk you through it. You know, as a matter of fact, if it's something I got going on, tell me, and then I'll do a video on it. You know, I'll do a video for you. Cause see, fortunately for you guys found somebody who can pretty practically fix everything. You know, in a house. Now, I'm not gonna work on a car. Car almost killed me, so I don't mess with cars anymore. Some of y'all know the story, some of y'all don't. We were shopping with you. I don't talk when I shop. Really? I like to work in a group home like that. Oh, you wouldn't want to work in one of these group homes. I don't know that they making pretty good money now. I just found out they got they're paying them some kind of healthcare worker emergency pay now. It's like 20% more than what they normally make. I'm like, shoot, they making more than I do. Heck yeah, put me in one of these houses. No, not me. I couldn't do it. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy repairing, and I enjoy the freedom of just driving back and forth. And I don't even like driving, but I enjoy the freedom overall of what I do. I'm going for fruit trees, yes, and gardening items, yes. I'm so happy and proud of you. Listen, y'all, I got a fruit tree video that's dropping today at 1 p.m. Make sure, because I'm gonna make sure that we're done and over this live by 1 p.m. Looks like we're gonna be over sooner than later because I'm running out of battery. I'm gonna try to get through this faucet install with you guys. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not, okay? But we're gonna try. I'll go until, you know, we don't have any more power. Yes, fruit tree. You got an idea what you're gonna try to buy, and there are plenty at Lowe's right now. They have plenty of fruit trees at Lowe's, so it shouldn't be a problem. Should not be a problem at all. Oh, who's that I was talking to about fixing their wall earlier? Make sure you cut out a piece of that wall, probably like you can probably reach off in there and grab some. You know, cut out a substantial piece so you can take that drywall in. Talk to the guys over in the building, because there are 2 thicknesses in drywall, so you want to make sure you get the right one. And for a hole that size, yeah, if you get one that's too small or too narrow, it will cause you to have to do a whole bunch of mudding, which I don't want you to have to do. And if you get the one that's thicker, you're going to be sanding forever trying to blend it and make it right. So that's another thing I forgot to show you, forgot to tell you. But normally if you just go in there and get the pre-cut, that's the most common. So you should be good. Okay, then I'm going shopping. I want some, what's that, raspberry bushes? Huh, okay. I'm not really crazy about raspberries. Actually, I'm not crazy about any kind of berry. I like strawberries and I like blueberries, but it's not like my go-to. I like things like apples and watermelon. I'm not crazy about cantaloupe. I'm not crazy about honeydew melon. I love peaches. Oh God, I love a peach. Jennifer likes peaches that are hard. I love my peach to be soft. When you bite into it, you just get squishy all in your mouth. I love a peach like that. And I can't wait till my peach trees mature. I can't wait for you guys for this video to drop at 1 o'clock for you guys, so you guys see how these peach trees. Now remember, these peach trees that you're gonna see at 1 o'clock, these are first year producing peach trees. We've had these. I put them in the ground last year. This time, they're producing this year. Okay, honeydew and cantaloupe for me either. Yeah, I mean I love watermelon, but honeydew has just got that. It's got kind of a slimy texture. That and honeydew, I'll eat it. This dude's about to freaking lose his life. Why are you crossing this 3-lane highway like you don't have a purpose in life? People are crazy. I like hard peaches too. Yeah, Jennifer loves hard peaches. I don't like a hard peach. I love a soft peach, like it's almost about to start rotting. That's what I like them. Oh goodness. But yeah, I love a peach though. I'll take a peach practically over any other. I love apples. And it's it's not even a close second for apples compared to peaches. I love peaches. Definitely hands down my favorite fruit. That and grapes. I like. So that's not, that's like GMO grape, but hey, said no, Roderick. No, I would not eat them. Yeah, Jennifer won't eat a soft peach either. She likes to bite into a peach like it's a darn apple. Like, I'm like, golly. Ugh. And do you guys like peaches or what's the other one without the fuzz, the fur on it? What's that, a nectarine? Is that right? Which ones do you guys like best? I'm not even crazy about plums. I guess probably I ate a whole bunch. We had a plum tree growing up. I ate so many plums growing up, man. It's just, ew. But yeah, I love an apple. I love me an apple, and I love apple juice. Oh gosh, apple juice is not saying, but we've been buying this organic apple juice from Whole Foods. Man, I can't drink with like one cup of that stuff because it's very organic. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It tastes amazing. But I guess the fiber that's in it, which it shouldn't be that much fiber in juice, but it does something. It definitely does something. Next door has 3 apple trees, and we share all produce. Oh, that is so sweet. What kind of apples do they have? So yeah, see, I got 1 apple tree in the ground. Got my apple tree that's in the planter. It's producing. It's gonna produce this year. It's really producing. That's another reason why I can't wait to move, because I got all these. I got a lot of these trees still in planters or in pots. I call them pots, and they're getting so big. You love plums, apple. I can't stand a Granny Smith apple. Oh God. That's Jennifer's favorite. She loves a Granny Smith apple. I can't stand them. I don't like a yellow apple. I like sweet, I like sweet fruits. I like peaches. I like honey. I'm not even crazy about Honeycrisp. I like galas and Fuji's, whatever. The ones that starts with an F. I love those 2, category apples. Honeycrisp is all right. When I'm juicing and I put apples in the juice, I like doing Honeycrisp because it gives it that really, really sweet taste. I'm not a big fruit person, but my go-to is blueberries and cherries. Blueberries. And when I'm talking about eating fruit, I'm talking about eating raw fruit. I'm not talking about eating cooked fruit. Now, if I was eating cooked fruit, oh man, let me see here. Cooked fruit, peach cobbler. What kind of pies do I like? I'm not really. I'm more of a cake person than I am a pie person. That's a poll question. Which one do you like? You guys like better? You guys like a pie or you like a cake better? Which one? And you can't beat a good pie. Now, don't get me wrong. You cannot beat a good pie. But doggone, woo, a great pie to me is second place to a mediocre cake. Especially a cake that's good and moist. Oh, woo. Got that frosting on it. Yum, yum, yum. Blueberry pie, cooked fruit. Yeah, I knew somebody gonna say blueberry pie. Alright, so you like pies better than cakes. Okay. What's your favorite pie, Chocolate Beauty? I'm trying to think what my favorite pie is. Probably chocolate. I love a chocolate pie. I like peach pies. I like cobblers better. I think I like cobblers a little bit better than I like pies. And I'm pretty sure it's the same daggone thing. Cobblers is just bigger and rectangle. Pies are round and circular. Or am I wrong? Is that the only you like apple pies? I like cakes too. Yeah, I like a cake better than I like a pie, but don't get me wrong now. Good doggone pie. Woo. Yes, goodness. Woo. Yeah, good pie is really, really good. See what else, and that's one of my weaknesses right there. Oh, I love pecan pie. Oh yes, pecans. Woo, yes, pecan pie. Lordy. I make a heck of a pecan pie too. I'm actually a pretty decent baker. You know, this stove is still sitting out here, y'all. Can y'all believe it or not? I mean, I don't believe it, but I guess all my scrap guys have come through because this is trash day. They usually ride through early in the morning, but it won't sit. I doubt if it sit out there for the rest of the day. One of the neighbors will probably come pick it up and take it to their house or whatever. And the crazy part about it, the stove is still good. It's just, it's giving us an error and it's old. So for us, it's just cheaper to buy a new one than to fix an old one. Because they had to do something for the tenants last night as far as eating. What are you saying? Oh, yum, pecan pie. Y'all call it pecan. Some of y'all gonna say pecan. Pecan pie. I'm from Texas. We call them pecan. That's the state tree. It's called a pecan tree. Pecan. All right. But if you're up north, you call it pecan. Oh yeah, good old pecan pie. It's funny how different we are. We're all in the same country. Have y'all noticed that? That's part of the reason that makes us so wonderful. We're all humans. We're all sharing this planet, and it's a beautiful thing. It really truly is. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and do this faucet real quick, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. My voice is starting to get a little tired. I can feel it. Plus, I gotta call my mom, talk to her, and it's almost 12. And plus, I got a video that's coming up at 1 o'clock that I need you guys to watch. And listen, when y'all see videos come up and you watch them, please comment. Say great video, terrible video, didn't like the video, you suck. Say something because it helps. It helps trigger the algorithms and it helps the channel. Okay. So y'all remember to do that for me, please, and thank you. I appreciate y'all. All right, so what we're gonna need for this job? We need a pair of pliers. All right. We're gonna need a basin wrench, which some of you guys might not know what a basin wrench is. It looks like that, okay? And it makes it so much easier to unscrew and to screw your connection underneath your sink. Oh my God, it's so much easier. And I'm sure this girl's gonna be real happy when she sees me coming back. New York says pecan. I know. And it's funny because I think here in Virginia, well, some Virginians call it pecan, and most of them call it pecan. I looked at the property the other day, and it had pecans on the property. I was like, matter of fact, I looked at 2 properties. Both of them had hey, what I do with the thing? Both of them had pecan trees. I was like, man, this is different because you don't hardly see pecan trees around here in Virginia. Now in Texas, Everybody has a pecan tree in Texas. Matter of fact, I broke and shelved so many doggone pecans when I was little. For a while, I didn't even eat pecan. I didn't want to see a pecan. But now, yeah, I want a pecan tree. I sure do. And my aunt, when we was coming up, she had 4 trees on her property. Hell, she had so many pecans, it was sad. And this is a great video. Yeah, I mean, like when you see it posted. But thank you, I appreciate it. Especially at the 1 o'clock video, because I really think that one's gonna do real well. That might be our first viral video, y'all. That would be exciting. I don't know if the doorbell ring or not. I couldn't hear it. I got this little doohickey up here. I don't know what this is. What's up? Oh, yeah, I came on back. I say ain't no sense in me waiting. No, they grew up though.
I know you was going on. I told you
You said what?
some more of these. I know you was going on. I told you to pick up some more of these.
What, those things? I don't even know if they sell things in Lowe's. I ain't never seen them.
I think that's where I got them from.
Oh, this is.
No, Home Depot. I was in Home Depot.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Alright,
Alright, cool. Drill, man. Alright, we're gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna make a trip back. Go get the drill, y'all.
Mary Kay, speaker package for showcase to the Rosa.
Now these trees that I saw the other day, they were mature trees. I mean, you talking about probably 15, 20-year-old trees. So I'm assuming they'll grow because I saw those trees. But yeah, you probably need to keep them inside for a while or in the greenhouse. Same with avocados. I got so disappointed when I saw one of y'all told me it takes like 10 years for avocados to reproduce or to produce. I got so doggone demotivated because I'm like, dang, I got all these little avocado trees and I have to babysit them. You know, I don't like all that babysitting, you know. That babysitting gets old real quick. Where's my freaking drill at? OMG. Yeah, that babysitting gets old real quick. So Jennifer, like, she told me the last couple weeks ago, she's like, you know we're gonna have some cold weather. You better bring these avocado plants in. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm tired of babysitting them anyway. If they die, they die. And they didn't. So, you know, whatever don't kill you make you stronger. Y'all know that, right? Dadgummit. I don't know what my drill is. Oh, there it is. Whew. I was about to start crying the blues. I lose this drill more than talk about it. And it's always in this truck. I have laid my drill on top of my last truck and drove off and or driven off, and it fell on the ground or something. I've lost a couple of drills that way, leaving them in people's houses, not realizing I left them, and I've had to replace drills. But you know, in the last 7, 8, 9 years, I've bought like 3 or 4. No biggie. No biggie. Yeah, you can put them in a greenhouse. They should be all right. It's kind of hard to kill a tree, but I did manage. I managed to kill one of my peach trees last year. It was a young tree. I think I left it outside and did something crazy to it. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is turn the water off. First thing we're gonna do. Trying to get it back in. Golly. I hope this ain't the one. What the heck is this? Oh, that's the one. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to cut this out, y'all. This is about to suck. Goon tree. I never even heard of a goon tree. What is that? All right, so I'm having a hard time turning this. All right, so we're gonna turn this water off. Well, what look like what? Oh, cause it's nasty on there. Cause y'all had them buggies at one time. Oh yeah? Yeah, that's what that's from right there. Old buggies. Sad but true. Alright, so when you turn the water off, you want to open up the faucet to just let any of the residual water come out. And then to see if you're gonna have a problem. Because I'm probably gonna be swimming here in a little bit. Yep. Still got pressure on it. So it's almost ready to be taken out, y'all. Alright, so this is gonna be messy because one of these valves is leaking through. And I'm probably not gonna be able to turn it all the way off, which sucks. So it's gonna be a messy job. I'm gonna try. You gotta be very, very gingerly with this though. You wanna over twist these and then twist one off. I usually don't start plumbing this late, but this should be an easy job. Just so y'all know. So now we're gonna take off our supply lines. Okay. Walnut tree, okay. I'll look into that. I like walnuts. There we go. Shootings and killings. My nerves. Alright, so let's see here. Get my phone out the way just in case we drop water. So we're gonna take this apart. Okay, and this should come apart. And if it doesn't, I'll just cut it out. That came right apart like a spoon. I'll show y'all what it looks like when you get it out. It's nasty, okay? So I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Cheap paper towels. And it should just wipe right up just like that, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that plumber's putty I was telling you guys about. When I take out the new one, I'm gonna line that plumber around the new faucet so it doesn't leak at the bottom. What our new one looks like out the box. Okay. And then here's the cover. First thing I do when I'm installing, I take the instruction book and I throw it in the trash. The dude who trained me, that's what he used to say all the time. Oh, this one got a little rubber deal around it. So with this one, I technically don't have to use plumber's putty because it has rubber around it. So we're just gonna go with that. All right. Normally they don't come like that. This is more of an upscale faucet, basically. All right. So we're gonna. Y'all can't see what I'm doing, can you? All right. There you go. You see? All right. So here's that bottom piece with the rubber, and because it has the rubber, I don't need the plumber's putty. So we're gonna put this cover over it. Okay. And we're going to put our new faucet off of there, like so. That's not right. I probably need the instructions at this point in time. So we're going to get the instructions out of the trash. Oh, yeah, okay. So that goes on the bottom. Cool. I'm doing it right. Better than I thought I was. I want to make sure it's facing properly. Set it up where it's in the middle. You know, make sure it's gonna move and all that good happy stuff. It's gonna be forever. Alright, there we go. Now we finally lighten. So we're gonna tighten that hand tight and make sure you're good and strong. Make sure it's straight. Make sure it's perpendicular. Okay, I like this one. This is a pretty good install. This is easy. It did say it was 20% easier to install than normal. Alright, so normally when you're installing, your hot side is gonna be your left side. Your cold side is going to be your right side. But you always want to run a test to make sure when you get finished. Alright, so that's most of the time. I don't see anybody chatting. What's going on? What are y'all just watching? This is a participatory sport. Okay? You guys just can't watch and not see anything. Yeah, I need to change that out. I thought I was going to use the old nozzle cover, but that's not going to work right for us. So, I'm going to try to do this since she's watching. Good. We'll be done in about 10 minutes, y'all, just so y'all know. Alright, so here's the new one. It didn't fit quite right, and it has rubber on the bottom too, so I don't need plumber's putty for that. Oh, that's nice. I like this faucet. This is probably what I'm gonna start doing every time I change one. And make sure it's good and tight, okay? Good and tight. That's where that base and wrench is gonna come into play. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with it. That's probably good enough the way it is right now, but I'm gonna make sure when I get up under there. Alright, so that's there. And you wanna feed your nozzle. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. You wanna feed your nozzle so that it doesn't get tangled up in the future. Okay, because see, like if I was to feed it this way, it would get hooked on the drain line for the dishwasher. So you wanna fix it so that it's constantly working, you know. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this around here and we're gonna go up here into the plug. All right. Hopefully y'all can see. Can y'all see there? Hopefully you can see. All right. Let's see where we're going. This is new and different. I'm gonna have to look at the instructions for that one. Okay. All right. So this is the hot side because it has a little doohickey on it. Has a little thing that says hot, I guess, in Spanish. All right. Make sure you don't cross thread. Always turn it backwards or turn it to lefty loosey to get it lined up. Okay, and then when you hear it, when you feel it click on there, it's a feeling. Then you start tightening. But the worst thing you can do is cross thread something like this. Oh my God! Now you got to replace a valve, and that's a whole different project. Y'all feel me? So hand tight, and then quarter turn with your wrench. Okay, hand tight, quarter turn. But it's more of a feeling. You gotta feel it. Now that's tight right there. I did a quarter. Alright. So tighten down and then boom, quarter turn. Alright. We're not ready to test yet because we still haven't connected our nozzle. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at the instructions real quick. This is a new one for me. You can't see, I'm sorry. I'll show you what I did. Alright, so here is the nozzle. I gotta figure out where that goes. I'm sure it goes up in here somewhere. I just can't see it right now. So I'm gonna look at the diagram. I'm sure it goes off in there. So we're gonna look at the diagram. Just to look. Take a peek. Now there's the nozzle and it goes. Oh, okay. So that little clamp thing that I ignored earlier, it holds it. Alright, so slide spray orientation install. Correct orientation, incorrect orientation. Oh, okay, cool. I see it now. So this little doohickey right here, and they say when you put it on, it should go something like that. All right. So now I'm just gonna stick it up in there, and it should just snap in place. Should snap in place. Let me see if I can connect you guys or set y'all up so y'all can see. You can't see that way. You can't see that way. All right, and yeah, this is kind of tough. Let me get the right angle for y'all. Okay, right there, can you see? Yeah, y'all can see. All right, so here's a little light for you. All right, so we got a little doohickey on here. We're gonna clamp this up in there to catch. Maybe not. Maybe we won't. There it is, and snap. Boom. Now we're ready for test. Okay. Can't see. Sorry. All right, with 15% power, we're almost done. That was pretty easy. I like this little setup. So we're gonna turn our water on. And if the water, when you turn it on, if it's black, don't be alarmed. That's normal. All right, so we're checking for leaks underneath the sink. There's no leaks. All right. We'll start cleaning up. Get all my crap off from under here. We didn't really need the basin wrench because it was big enough and long enough. I could really tighten everything down with my hands. So I'm just doing a final check just to make sure I got everything good and tight. I don't want to have to come back and do this all over again. Okay. All right, now we're gonna check. Let's see what we got. I'm always constantly cleaning up. Clean up, clean up, clean up. I don't like a dirty job site. Okay. And hot side. Spray nozzle. That's right. You check and make sure we don't have any leaks on it. Yep, no leaks. Looks good. Alright, hot is getting hot. Cold side. Yep, that's black water. Cold side is cold. Bam. Okay. Done deal, y'all. Make a video. Somebody else said make a video on home improvements. I'm always making a video on home improvements when I'm at work. Alright, and now if I was gonna charge somebody for that, if I was buying the part, I would charge part plus labor, and a faucet can bring, a plumber is gonna charge you like a couple $100. I would charge you probably $100. Oh shoot, that broke. I didn't mean for that though. Goodness, so good. Booyah. Okay, now we'll put it all back together, just like that. Okay. So, talking about the coronavirus vaccine on the news. Oh, shoot. Yeah, a few hundred just to walk in the door. Yeah, that's the game, yo. You got another game? That ain't right. I don't like the way that looks. It doesn't look like I did it. It looks like somebody else came and threw that thing up there. Yeah, I guess that's about as good as we're gonna get right here. And parts, yeah, exactly. I don't rape anybody when I come in their house. I charge them a fair price. Like I said, I would charge $100 plus part, you know. So $200 would have got this job done for you. Which is still a good deal for you, you know. Now, when I first started, it would take me all day to do this. Was that less than 30 minutes? And we're about to be out. Going out too, but more prep soon. Alright, cool. Alright, D. Alright, that's it, y'all. I'll be nice to take this out. Matt, you got a new faucet. I'll see you next time. All right, now you don't hit your limit for calls for the whole year, and you hit your limit for appliances and work done at your house. So you cannot call me any more in 2020. All right. What you doing? What you doing, Milton? Right here? He just getting some air. All right. Well, Milton, let me get out, brother. He like, no, you a hostage.
Southwesterly winds, that'll be the trend.
You gonna come get some walls and make it to the
Dew points right
What
now
walls?
are
Megan? Megan ain't worked for this company like 2 years.
What's the name? What's the lady's name?
Angela? Yes. Nikki. I don't know who you talking about then. Suzanne?
Yeah, her.
When was she over here? When was this? First I heard of it. Literally, first I heard. Sure. Next time I come through. Oh, goodness. Y'all see, I can't ever get out of a house. Now I've done probably more work in here today than they have done, excuse me, than they've had done in a year. And they're asking for more. More. Turn it off. I'll see it next time. She got some things going on with her people. All right, so there you go, in and out. And yeah, $200 for that job right there is a tremendous bargain. Yeah, because anybody else comes in and changes out a faucet, oh yeah, they're gonna charge you $150, $200 for the faucet, and then they're gonna charge you $200 for install. And they're gonna be in and out just like I was, which is beautiful. Hey, you know, if you got it like that and you can get it like that, then hey, go do it. I just always said that once I got good at what I do, I wasn't gonna rip people off. Now, believe it or not, believe it or not, people take advantage of me and take my meekness for weakness and my kindness and niceness to a whole nother level. People do that to me. Can y'all believe that? Yeah, they sure do. But people don't change me. Now I've had to change, you know, some of my business practices over the years. But here's what it is, y'all. So hopefully y'all learned something today for some improvements that you can do in your own home that will, you know, not only improve your quality of life, but save you some money as well. So we've been on a good little while. We have a we got a video coming at one. It's already preset for 1 o'clock p.m. today, Eastern time. So it is 12:30 almost now. So we got about 30 minutes before that video comes out. I will be so delighted and very extremely happy and thankful if you guys were to watch that. But that's what some people do. Yeah, I mean that's what it is, Esther. Yeah, some folks just, they're gonna overcharge you. You know, they're gonna walk through the door and be like, yep, $300. And then if I have any problems, now, which that's the thing about it. I really I don't quote people if I have any problems price. Because I don't like giving somebody one price and then coming back and be like, hey, I had this problem, so I usually eat those. Like if I had to, like if I started messing with the valve and it started leaking and I had to, you know, either change out the packing or tighten the packing or whatever, then I would just do it. I wouldn't even tell them about it. Or I would tell them, be like, hey, look, while I was under there, your valve started leaking. I tightened up your packing for you. Saved you a little bit in the long run. And usually people are very happy. I take that old additive to under promise and over deliver. I try to do that. So anyway, hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully y'all enjoyed yourself. Thank you for being here. We will see you guys next time. I am ending this live right now. Sending y'all love. Take care. Be blessed. Me.